Hey guys, it is Jen with Mother Time. Welcome back to my channel and welcome here if you are new. So today I thought it would be fun to take you along as I make a dried floral wreath. I love making wreaths. I've shared several here on my YouTube channel as well as on my Instagram page, and I love dried florals. I incorporate dried florals throughout my home too, and I just thought it would be super pretty and fun to make a dried floral wreath. So I'm going to take you along and show you how I make that, and then at the end I'm also going to show you some of my favorite neutral dried florals that I love to use and pick up at the craft store, so if you're interested in those as well. The dried florals I'm going to be using for this wreath are my favorite dried oats, which I pick up at Hobby Lobby, as well as this dried grass, and I just love the natural look of those and the combination of the two, and I think this is so pretty for spring leading into summer. If you are new here to my channel, again, welcome. I love sharing home decor, cooking, and DIY here on my channel. So if those are videos you enjoy watching, click the subscribe button below so you never miss a video. Okay guys, grab a coffee or a tea, sit back, relax, and let's get to wreath making. So to make this dried floral wreath, I am using a 14-inch grapevine wreath. This is from Hobby Lobby. You can use whatever size you like. If you use a bigger size, you just may need some more dried florals. Then I'm using a combination of these two dried florals, also from Hobby Lobby. This grass, which I just love the color and texture, combined with my favorite dried oats. I just think this is going to be beautiful together and make a really pretty natural looking wreath. I also have some wire cutters along with some floral wire to attach everything to my grapevine wreath. To begin, I'm going to remove all of my dried florals out of the package. For this wreath, I'm using 1 package of the dried oats and 2 packages of the dried grass. Next, I'm going to make a bundle of dried grass. I'm going to use my floral wire, wrap it around the dried grass, and then attach it to the back of the grapevine wreath. Then I'm going to trim any excess grass off the bottom. Now I'm going to create 3 more bundles, 1 to overlap this side, and then I'm going to do 2 in the opposite direction. Again, I attach the bundle to the back of the grapevine wreath using the floral wire, and then I trim off any excess greens. Now I'm going to attach 2 more bundles on the opposite side. Now that I'm done with my base layer, I'm now going to tuck in my dried oats. I simply am trimming the dried oats and tucking them into the wreath. And the more you add, the fuller it gets. So now what I'm doing is I'm just sticking in little pieces here of the oats, and then if I'm finding other pieces of the grass, I'm sticking that into just to continue to add that texture. You could use a little dab of hot glue if you wanted to, but what's nice about this too is if you wanted to take it apart and reuse this wreath or reuse these florals somewhere else, you could do that too. So that is why I like using the floral wire. Once I'm all done, I'm going to wrap it around a little bit more and then clip it too. That's why I haven't gone ahead and clipped it yet. So I just keep going around, looking how I like it, making sure that it's kind of even on both sides, picking out anything I don't like, and just kind of having fun and enjoying, kind of just going through everything and adding little bits of pieces. Like if I find a little piece here in my little scrap pile, I just kind of like tuck it in somewhere so I'm not wasting anything. And that is how the back looks. So I'm just gonna go ahead and continue adding in some pieces until I like the fullness. You do you, whatever you like. And then add the ribbon, any additional accents you want to add. It's really kind of fun and therapeutic to sit here and find little pieces to tuck in and to add. It's just a lot of fun. So I'm just going to continue going on and adding my pieces. And here's another peek at how it looks right now. So I'm just continuing adding layers. Now I wanted to show you too, so if you want to make this more of a permanent wreath, you can use some hot glue. What I would suggest doing is just cutting your little piece and then just adding a little dab of hot glue to the bottom right there, and then finding your little spot, and then you can just add it right in there, and that will add a more of a secure hold to it. But this holds really, really well with all of the wire. That's why it's so beneficial to use that grapevine wreath, because it acts as an area so you can stick all of your little stems in, so this baby won't come apart. But if you're making this for yourself, and you may even eventually decide to take it apart, then definitely just go with the wire. That will definitely secure. And then once in a while I do trim the back where you see some of the little pieces coming through. I will trim some of the back too, but there's not a lot coming through, and I'm loving the way this looks. It looks so expensive. It looks like I got it at a craft show. You could definitely use only one. If you wanted to just use one and one, it just wouldn't be as full as this one. I don't have a lot of scraps, and the scraps that I do have are just like the end pieces, but I'm kind of going through, and if I find like a little one like this, I will tuck that in so I'm not wasting any of the good parts. Like here, I just found one here too. And so I will go ahead and stick that in too. So now I'm going to play with some ribbon. Now I'm not gonna make a traditional bow or any kind of bow. I figured I'm just gonna tie some nice streamers. Of course, if you wanted to do a bow, I think I'm just gonna go with this one. So I'm just going to make sure it's the right side. Just going to make it long, then I can always trim it down. Oh, that is just so pretty. So I just did a simple, just tied it, and I just love how that looks, just like that. Just so simple. And I'm just gonna trim it off a little bit, and then when I hang it, I may trim it off some more. I don't want to trim it too much until I hang it and I decide how long I like it. Sometimes I don't trim those streamers until I hang something. And here it is. It is so pretty. I love the way this turned out. Let me know what you think. I'm so happy I left that exposed, and I love the long ribbon. Just simple and classic. So pretty, and this is just so pretty for spring and summer. Of course, year round too. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait to hang this, and I'm going to show you where I hang it. So I'm going to get this hung and show you how it looks. I ended up hanging this beautiful wreath on the mirror in the living room, and it looks so pretty. Next, I want to show you a few of my favorite neutral farmhouse-style dried florals. My favorites are these dried white floral buttons from Hobby Lobby. And I also love this whitewash lino grass from Michael's. you are looking for some neutral dried florals to incorporate into your home decor, be sure to check these out. Okay, you guys, so I just shared two more of my favorite neutral farmhouse style dried florals, the whitewash lino grass, as well as those floral buttons I absolutely love. So if you are looking for some neutral dried florals, check those out, as well as this gypsy grass. I love the color and the texture on that too. Isn't it pretty? It's only $7.99 at Hobby Lobby, but if you could snag it on sale, it's like $4. So it's a really, really good deal. And I love the color and perfect for year round too. So anyways, you guys, I hope you had fun wreath making with me today. Give me a big thumbs up if you did. And if you make a wreath like this too, I would love to see. Snap a picture and tag me over on Instagram so I can see your wreath. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I had so much fun. I hope you did too. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.